you're saying it without the pain. Your name used to feel like summer rain. Now it burns my throat like kerosene. The sweetest word I've ever known turned mean. I used to whisper it into the dark. Now I'm afraid to even make a spark. The last time I said your name out loud, I broke down crying in a crowd. It used to be my favorite sound. Now it just brings me to ground around. I'm learning how to love in past tense, building walls, building my defense. But I still taste you when I speak. The last time I said your name, I was weak. My friends don't mention you anymore. They tiptoe around what we were before. I see your shadow in every stranger's face, but saying who you were feels like disgrace. 3 syllables that used to mean forever, now they're weapons, I can't pull the trigger. The last time I said your name out loud, I broke down crying in a crowd. It used to be my favorite sound. Now it just brings me to the ground. I'm learning how to love in past tense, building walls, building my defense. But I still taste you when I speak. The last time I said your name, I was weak. Maybe one day it'll just be letters, meaningless sounds that don't hurt better. Maybe I'll say it like a stranger would without remembering when we were good. But tonight it's a prayer I can't recite, a word too heavy for the light. The last time I said your name out loud, the sky fell down out of sound. It used to make my heart feel safe. Now it's a mistake I can't erase. I'm teaching myself to forget the way it used to feel to start my day by whispering you awake. The last time I said your name, I couldn't take the weight of all we'll never be. The last time I said your name was killing me. So I won't say it anymore. I'll lock it behind a closing door. Your name, it'll never sound the same. Found a box beneath my bed last Tuesday night, full of letters that you wrote by candlelight. Your handwriting's bleeding through the paper now, just like the promises you couldn't keep somehow. Time is cruel, it steals the details from my mind. Your face gets blurry, but the pain is still defined. We're just fading ink on photographs, moments frozen that were never meant to last. I trace your smile with trembling fingertips, but I can't remember how you tasted on my lips. The colors wash away like tears in rain. All that's left is the outline of the pain. We're disappearing. freckle on your collarbone, the way you hummed off key when we were alone. But memories are thieves dressed up as friends. They take the good and leave me with the bitter end. I'm forgetting all the reasons why I stayed, but I still remember how it felt when you walked away. We're just fading ink on photographs, moments frozen that were never meant to last. I trace your smile with trembling fingertips, but I can't remember how you tasted on my lips. The colors wash away like tears in rain. All that's left is the outline of the pain. We're disappearing, slowly turning into dust. Fading ink on photographs of us. Should I hold on to these ghosts of what we were, or let the sun bleach out everything we were sure of? Maybe forgetting is the only way to heal, but losing you again don't feel real. We're just fading ink on photographs, beautiful ruins of a love that couldn't last. I kiss the glass, but you don't kiss me back. Just a girl in a frame turning gray and black. The colors wash away like tears in rain. All that's left is this museum of pain. We're disappearing, slowly turning into dust. Fading ink on photographs, fading ink on photographs of us. One day I won't recognize your face at all, but tonight I'm still breaking as I watch you fall into the blur, into the past, fading ink that was never meant to last. There's a shoebox underneath my bed filled with your name. Pages and pages of things I wish I could explain. Dear whoever you are now, you wouldn't recognize the girl who still talks to you under midnight skies. I tell you about my day like you still care. Pour my heart out to the empty air. I still write letters I'll never send, conversations with a love that had to end, telling you the things I couldn't say out loud. When you were here I was too proud. Now I'm screaming in the paper, hoping somehow you can feel these words from wherever you are now. I still write letters I'll never send to a person who's not coming back again. I wrote you when my mother got sick last fall. You were still my first instinct, my emergency call. I wrote you on my birthday, on New Year's Eve, on all the days when forgetting you won't give me relief. I signed them yours forever out of habit, even though I know you're done with all of it. I still write letters I'll never send, conversations with a love that had to end, telling you the things I couldn't say out loud. When you were here I was too proud. Now I'm screaming into paper, hoping somehow you can feel these words from wherever you are now. I still write letters I'll never send to a person who's not coming back again. Dear you, I saw your favorite movie yesterday. Dear you, I'm learning how to be okay. Dear you, I'm sorry for the things I said. Dear you, I'm writing to a ghost instead of moving on like everybody said I should. I'm stuck in correspondence with what could have been good. I still write letters I'll never send, my therapy, my torture, my closest friend, confessing all my secrets to a memory of someone who doesn't think of me. I'm pouring out my soul in blue ink stains, addressing envelopes to someone who's changed. I still write letters I'll never send, and maybe that's exactly how this story ends. P.S. I love you still after all this time. P.S. I hope you're happy, I hope you're doing fine. P.S. I'm letting go, or at least I'm trying to. P.S. forever yours, even if you're not mine too. My phone's at 7%, but I won't let it die. 'Cause you're still saying I love you on the other side. It's been 8 months now since you walked away, but I press play at 2 a.m. almost every day. Your voice is frozen in time and never ages, while I'm here turning pain into pages. I keep your voicemail saved like a lifeline, 32 seconds of when you were still mine. I've memorized every breath, every pause, every imperfection, every flaw. I know it's unhealthy, I know it's not right, but it's the only way I hear you say goodnight. I keep your voicemail safe, can't press delete, 'cause losing your voice means losing everything. You called to say you'd be home a little late, said don't wait up, babe, but I stayed awake. You never made it home, you never came back through. The casual message became the last I love you. Everyone tells me it's time to move along, but they don't know your voice is like a lifeline. 32 seconds of when you were still mine. I memorized every breath, every pause, every imperfection, every flaw. I know it's unhealthy, I know it's not right, but it's the only way I hear you say goodnight. I keep your voicemail saved, can't press delete, 'cause losing your voice means you're really gone from me. What if I forget the way you pronounce my name? What if your life becomes a ghost I can't reclaim? This recording is the proof that we were real, the only evidence of how you made me feel. I keep your voicemail saved like religion. 32 seconds of my most painful prison. I play it back until my heart breaks clean. It's my favorite tragedy on repeat. I know I'm drowning, I know I should let go, but hearing your voice is the closest thing I know to having you here, to feeling less alone. I keep your voicemail saved on my phone. Battery's dying, just like we did, but I'll charge it up again, I always did. Your voice I can't erase, the only thing I have left of your embrace. Hey babe, it's me, I love you. I love you too. I wonder if you're watching the same moon tonight, or if you found someone to hold you tight. We're breathing the same air, but worlds apart, living separate stories with connected hearts. Do you still drink your coffee black at dawn? Do you ever wonder where we went wrong? We're living parallel lives in different cities. You're moving forward while I'm stuck in memories. Same sunrise, different windows, different views. I'm still loving yesterday while you're making something new with strangers now, with matching scars, counting miles between our hearts, living parallel lives that'll never meet again. Two trains that pass but won't pass by again. I saw your brother at the grocery store last week. He looked away 'cause he didn't know what to speak. I'm still wearing the necklace that you gave. You're probably giving someone else the love I couldn't save. Are you happy now without the weight of me? Did you find the peace you needed to be free? We're living parallel lives in different cities. You're moving forward while I'm stuck in memories. Same sunrise, different windows, different views. I'm still loving yesterday while you're making something new with strangers now, with matching scars, counting miles between our hearts, living parallel lives that'll never meet again. Two cities. You got a new address, I got new insecurities. Same sky above us, but we'll never see the same stars shining on what we used to be. We're strangers now with history, separated by geography and everything between, living parallel lives that'll never intersect. Two loves that died, but I can't forget. Maybe in your city the sun shines differently. Maybe in your world you never think of me. Parallel lives, we told ourselves goodbye, but I never learned to let you fly. You were my first love, not my biggest flame, but you're the one that haunts me with a different kind of pain. 'Cause we were close, so damn close to making it through. Just one more fight, one more doubt that grew and grew. We had the foundation, we had the blueprint drawn, but we demolished it all before the dawn. You're the one that almost stayed, almost made it real. The one that almost loved me enough to heal. We were standing at the altar of forever, you and I. But you turned around and I watched you say goodbye. Not a tragedy, not a love that burned too bright. Just the one that almost worked out right. You're the one that almost stayed, and that's what kills me most. Living with the ghost of almost, the ghost of almost. I don't tell stories about us at parties anymore, 'cause there's no drama, no betrayal, no slamming doors. Just two people who got tired of trying to make it fit. And that quiet ending is the hardest part of it. No one asked about you, there's nothing to say. Just the one that almost loved me, then walked away. You're the one that almost stayed, almost made it real. The one that almost loved me enough to heal. We were standing at the altar of forever, you and I. But you turned around and I watched you say goodbye. Not a tragedy, not a love that burned too bright. Just the one that almost worked out right. You're the one that almost stayed, and that's what kills me most. Living with the ghost of almost, the ghost of almost. Maybe in another life with better timing, we'd be slow dancing instead of me still crying over the future that we sketched in fading pencil lines, over the maybe baby names we talk about sometimes. You were my savior. first bet that I still lost. You're the one that almost stayed at what cost. You're the one that almost stayed, almost made it through. The one that almost built a life with me and you. We were inches from the happiness we swore we'd find, but almost only counts in horseshoes, and I'm left behind. Not a wildfire, not a storm that raged all night, just a love that gently died without a fight. You're the one that almost stayed, and I'm still here, living with the ghost of almost year after year. You're the what if I can't answer. You're the door that's just half closed. The one that almost stayed. The one I almost chose. They say time heals everything, but no one tells you how to forget the way you held me when the world got too loud. I'm taking classes and forgetting, failing every test, trying to erase the muscle memory of your chest. My body still reaches for you in the morning light. My heart still skips when someone says your name at night. I'm unlearning how to love you, one day at a time, rewriting all the stories where you used to be mine, breaking every habit that we built like sacred ground, teaching myself silence where I used to hear your sound. It's harder than the loving was, this letting go. Unlearning how to love you is the hardest thing I know. I had to change my morning routine, take a different road. You were tangled in my rituals every episode. Now I'm drinking tea instead of coffee, sleeping on the right, anything to feel like someone different in the night. I'm writing over memories like they're rough drafts of the past, but some ink is just too stubborn, some feelings made to last. I'm unlearning how to love you, one day at a time, rewriting all the stories where you used to be mine, breaking every habit that we built like sacred ground, teaching myself silence where I used to hear your sound. It's harder than the loving was, this letting go. Unlearning how to love you is the hardest thing I know. You were my native language, now I'm learning foreign words, trying to translate heartbreak into something less absurd. They say you can't miss what you never had, but how do I unknow the best thing that went bad? I'm unlearning how to love you, though it tears me apart, deleting your coordinates from my compass heart, Forgetting how your laughter was my favorite sound, pretending that I'm standing when I'm crumbling down. It's a course with no graduation, just endless pain. Unlearning how to love you again and again and again. Maybe someday loving you will feel like ancient history. Maybe someday I'll forget you ever knew me. But tonight I'm still a student of this cruel curriculum, unlearning how to love you, unlearning what we'd become. I'm standing in the shower, but I can't feel the waterfall. Just numbness where your fingertips used to trace my skin. The mirror shows a stranger I don't recognize at all. Since you took the person I was when you left and took her with you. My lungs are full of air, but I'm gasping like I'm underwater. Each breath is just a reminder that I'm still here alone. They say the time's a healer, but it feels more like torture. Stretching out the seconds since you said you're never coming home. I'm going through the motions of life, but nothing feels alive. I'm drowning in dry land, reaching for a saving hand, but there's only empty air where you used to care. Waves of grief crash over me, but no one else can see. I'm sinking, I'm breaking, drowning in dry land, beneath. I smile when people ask me how I'm doing these days. I'm fine, rolls off my tongue like a well-rehearsed lie. But when the night falls and the world fades away, I'm underwater in the desert, too broken to cry. I'm walking, but my feet don't touch the ground. I'm screaming, but there's no sound. I'm drowning in dry land, reaching for a saving hand, but there's only empty air where you used to care. painted yourself as the victim in our story's end. Told everyone I was the monster, the villain, the one to blame. But I was the one who stayed faithful, who loved you through the pain, while you were writing our goodbye in someone else's name. I found the messages you thought you had carefully erased. Saw the truth behind your lies, every promise you betrayed. You looked me in my eyes and swore there was no one else, while building a new life and leaving me in hell. You took my trust and turned it into dust, my love into a joke. How do I heal from someone who never cared? I broke the space you left behind. Isn't empty, it's filled with rage, with all the dreams you murdered and the future you cage. I'm not crying over losing you, I'm grieving who I was before you made me question if I was ever enough. You moved on before you even left, didn't you? While I was planning forever, you were planning your escape. I was the last to know that we were already through, just a placeholder until you found my replacement. You stole my time, my pride, my youth, and rewrote history without the truth. How do I forgive someone who never thought they were wrong? The space you left behind isn't empty, it's filled with rage, with all the dreams you murdered and the future you cage. I'm not crying over losing you, I'm grieving who I was before you made me question if I was ever enough. One day I'll thank you for showing your true face, for proving that some people can't be saved. But right now I'm burning every bridge we made, watching our history go up in flames. The space you left behind is finally mine to claim. I'm taking back my power, taking back my name. I saw you at the coffee shop on Monday afternoon. You looked right through me like I was invisible in the room. We used to share our secrets in that corner by the door. Now I'm just another face you don't know anymore. How do we go from everything to nothing overnight? How do I walk past you and pretend that it's alright? I'm pretending you're a stranger. It's the role I have to play. Acting like I never knew the words you used to say. Smiling politely when we pass, like we never fell apart, like you never had the keys to every room inside my heart. I'm rewriting our history, erasing every page, pretending you're a stranger while I'm dying on this stage. Your new girlfriend doesn't know you hate the taste of wine, or that you cry at sad movies when you think nobody's looking. I could tell her all your stories, every scar and every fear, but I'm pretending you're a stranger, so I just disappear. I know your demons, I know your middle name, but now I act like we never played this game. I'm pretending you're a stranger. It's the role I have to play. Acting like I never knew the words you used to say. Smiling politely when we pass, like we never fell apart, like you never had the keys to every room inside my heart. I'm rewriting our history, erasing every page, pretending you're a stranger while I'm dying on this stage. We're masterclass actors in this theater of the mundane, performing casual indifference through the pain. I'll say excuse me when I need to get by. You'll say no problem and we'll both live the lie. Yeah, we're strangers, just strangers passing through, not two souls who once said I do. I'm pretending you're a stranger, though you're written in my bones. Acting like I don't still feel you when I'm all alone. Nodding hello like you're someone I just met, like my body doesn't remember what my mind tries to forget. learning to forget the way you took your coffee black. 2 sugars in the morning, stirred exactly 3 times. I'm training my heart not to race when I hear your favorite song. Unlearning 4 years of loving you takes time. I rearrange the furniture so the room feels less like ours. Donated all your t-shirts that I used to sleep in at night. I'm teaching myself it's okay to laugh without feeling guilty. That moving forward doesn't mean our love wasn't right. Step by step, I'm letting go of the future we'll never know. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, forgetting someone I still love. I'm learning to forget you, but I don't wanna lose the way you made me better, the person I became with you. I'm keeping all the lessons, releasing all the pain, learning to remember us without the heartbreak rain. It's not about erasing you from every memory. It's about making peace with who we'll never be. I'm learning to forget the ending while holding on to what was beautiful in the beginning. Some days I go hours without thinking of your name. Other days you're in every thought that crosses through my mind. I'm accepting that healing isn't linear or clean, that grief comes in waves and that's perfectly fine. I saw you yesterday with someone new holding your hand. My chest got tight but I smiled and I kept walking past. I'm understanding now that you deserve to be happy, even if that happiness isn't built with me at last. Day by day I'm finding out what life looks like without the dreams we drew together on the walls, learning how to stand after the fall. I'm learning to forget you, but I don't wanna lose the way you made me better, the person I became with you. I'm keeping all the lessons, releasing all the pain, learning to remember us without the heartbreak rain. It's not about erasing you from every memory. It's about making peace with who we'll never be. I'm learning to forget the ending while holding on to what was beautiful in the beginning. Oh, maybe in another life, in another time, we would have made it work. You would still be mine, but in this reality, I'm learning to be whole without you being the other half of my soul. I'm learning to forget you, and that's my gift to me. Choosing myself over who we used to be. I'll always love the version of you I once It's not about pretending we never were real. It's about giving myself permission to heal. I'm learning to forget the pain you left, while thanking you for every lesson, even this final test. I'm learning, I'm healed. Forgetting doesn't mean you meant nothing. It means I'm finally becoming someone who can love again. Starting with myself. Somewhere in a parallel universe tonight, we're still slow dancing in our kitchen under yellow lights. You never said those words that tore our world apart, and I never had to learn to live with half a heart. In another timeline running next to this one here, you still kiss my forehead and whisper I'm not going anywhere. Our future's still unbroken, our forever still intact. In that universe you never looked at me and took it back. But I'm trapped in this reality where you're a stranger now to me. Somewhere where we're still in love, but I'm stuck here without you. In a parallel universe, we made it through the storm. Your side of the bed is still warm. We're watching our kids grow, growing old together in that world we chose forever. But in this universe I'm alone, wondering where it all went wrong. Reaching through dimensions I can't see to touch the life we'll never lead. In a parallel universe, you still love me. I wonder if there's a version of me who fought harder to stay, who said the right words instead of pushing you away. Does she know how lucky she is to wake up next to you? Or does she take for granted what I die to undo? Sometimes I swear I feel it, that other life bleeding through. In dreams where nothing's broken and I'm still enough for you. I wake up reaching for you, then remember where I am. In the universe where we became, could have been see the light of day. In a parallel universe, we're celebrating 50 years. We made it through the hardships, through the tears. Our love story has a happy ending written in the stars. In that world, we healed each other's scars. But in this universe, I grieve for the us that will never be. I'm just a quantum leap away from the life where you stay. In a parallel universe, you still love me. Somewhere we're still dancing. Somewhere you still stay. Somewhere in infinity we didn't fade away. But here I'm just alone with shadows of what could have been. In a parallel universe, we got our happy end. They say it takes time to forget someone's touch, but I still reach for you when the morning comes. My hand finds empty space where you used to be. Like a phantom limb, you're still part of me. I see your smile and strangers passing by. Hear your laughter in the wind, I don't know why. My body doesn't know that you're really gone. It keeps searching for you, holding on. The doctors can't explain this kind of missing pain, where something that's not there still lingers everywhere. You're my phantom limb, the ghost of what we were. Every nerve remembers when you were here. I feel you in my bones, in every breath I take. This beautiful, impossible ache. My heart hasn't learned you left. It still beats for you with every step. Phantom limb, phantom love. I can't amputate what's made of us. I set the table still for two at dinner time. Catch myself about to call you, then I realize the muscle memory of loving you won't fade. My soul's still dancing to the songs we played. The mirror shows me whole, but I'm missing half my soul. You were woven in so deep, now the severing won't complete. You're my phantom limb, the ghost of what we were. Every nerve remembers when you were here. I feel you in my bones, in every breath I take. in every phantom feeling. You're still here. I practice saying it without the pain. Your name used to feel like summer rain. Now it burns my throat like kerosene. The sweetest word I've ever known turned mean. I used to whisper it into the dark. Now I'm afraid to even make a spark. The last time I said your name out loud, I broke down crying in a crowd. It used to be my favorite sound. Now it just brings me to the ground. I'm learning how to love in past tense, building walls, building my defense, but I still taste you when I speak. The last time I said your name, I was weak. My friends don't mention you anymore. They tiptoe around what we were before. I see your shadow in every stranger's face, but saying who you were feels like disgrace. 3 syllables that used to mean forever, now they're weapons I can't pull the trigger. The last time I said your name out loud, I broke down crying in a crowd. It used to be my favorite sound. Now it just brings me to the ground. I'm learning how to love in past tense, building walls, building my defense, but I still taste you when I speak. The last time I said your name, I was weak. Maybe one day it'll just be letters, meaningless sounds that don't hurt better. Maybe I'll say it like a stranger would, without remember when we were good. But tonight it's a prayer I can't recite, a word too heavy for the light. The last time I said your name out loud, the sky fell down without a sound. It used to make my heart feel safe. Now it's a mistake I can't erase. I'm teaching myself to forget the way it used to feel to start my day by whispering you awake. The last time I said your name, I couldn't take the weight of all we'll never be. The last time I said your name was killing me, so I won't say it anymore. I'll lock it behind a closing door. Your name, it'll never sound the same. I wonder if your words share the same moment tonight, or if you found someone to hold you tight, or breathe in the same air but worlds apart, but in separate stories with connected hearts. But you still change your clothes here by dawn. Do you ever wonder where we still wearing the necklace that you gave. You probably given someone else a life I couldn't save. Are you happy now without the weight of me? Did you find the peace you needed to be free? We're living parallel lives in different cities. You're moving forward while I'm stuck in a maze. Same sunrise, different windows, different views. I'm still loving yesterday while you're making something new. We're strangers now with matching scars, counting lives between our hearts, living parallels that I'll never meet again. In another universe, maybe we got it right. Maybe in that world you're still sleeping by my side. But in this dimension, we're just almost similar. Yes, two parallel ones that infinity won't ever like kiss. We're living parallel lives in different cities. You got a new address, I've got new insecurity. Same sky above us, but we'll never see the same stars shining on what we used to be. We're strangers now with used to be. We're strangers now with history, separated by geography and everything in between. Living parallel lives that'll never intersect. Two loves that died, but I can't forget. Maybe in your city, the sun shines differently. Maybe in your world, you never think of me. Parallel lives, parallel lives. We told ourselves goodbye, but I never learned to let you You weren't my first love, not my biggest flame, but you're the one that haunts me with a different kind of pain. 'Cause we were close, so damn close to making it through. Just one more fight, one more doubt that grew and grew. We had the foundation, we had the blueprint drawn, but we demolished it all before the dawn. You're the one that almost stayed, almost made it real. The one that almost loved me enough to heal. We were standing at the altar of forever, you and I, but you turned around and I watched you say goodbye. Not a tragedy, not a love that burned too bright, just the one that almost worked out right. You're the one that almost stayed, and that's what kills me most, living with the ghost of almost, the ghost of almost. I don't tell stories about us at parties anymore, 'cause there's no drama, no betrayal, no slamming doors, just two the hardest part of it. No one asks about you, there's nothing to say. Just the one that almost loved me, then walked away. You're the one that almost stayed, almost made it real. The one that almost loved me enough to heal. We were standing at the altar of forever, you and I, but you turned around and I watched you say goodbye. Not a tragedy, not a love that burned too bright, just the one that almost worked out right. You're the one that almost stayed, and that's what kills me most, living with the ghost of almost, the ghost of almost. Maybe in another life with better timing, we'd be slow dancing instead of me still crying over the future that we sketched in fading pencil lines, over the maybe baby names we talk about sometimes. You were my safest bet that I still lost. You're the one that almost stayed at what cost. You're the one that almost stayed, almost made it through. The one that almost built a life with me and you. We were inches from the happiness we swore we'd find, but almost only counts in horseshoes, and I'm left behind. Not a wildfire, not a storm that raged all night, just a love that gently died without a fight. You're the one that almost stayed, and I'm still here, living with the ghost of almost, year after year. You're the what if I can't answer. You're the door that's just half closed. The one that almost stayed, the one I almost chose. January came and I swore I'd be brand new. Threw out your t-shirt, tried to throw out missing you. By March I stopped checking if you viewed my story still. April brought some sunshine, but I felt the winter chill. They say it takes a season, they say it takes a year, but nobody mentions the relapses in between the clear. This is the year of almost healing, when I'm fine until I'm not, that's the feeling. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back into the dark. Some days I'm whole, some days I'm torn apart. I'm getting better at the pretending game, but I still flip Last summer I was laughing, even went out on a date. He was kind and sweet, but something didn't feel quite straight. 'Cause I kept comparing every touch to yours. September came with fallen leaves and closing doors. I'm making progress, I can finally sleep at night. But healing isn't linear, it's a losing fight. This is the year of almost healing. When I fight until I'm not, that's the feeling. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back into the dark. Some days I'm whole, some days I'm torn apart. I'm getting better at the pretending game, but I still flinch when someone says your name. This is the year of almost healing, and almost is the loneliest word I'm dealing with. December's here, and I can finally say I didn't think about you for a whole entire day. But then I did, and all the progress seemed to fade. 1 year later, and I'm still partially unmade. Maybe healing isn't reaching some finish line. Maybe it's just learning how to live with the design of a heart that's cracked but still beats strong. Maybe almost healed is where I belong along. This is the year of almost healing, and I'm making peace with this fragile feeling. 5 steps forward, 1 step back, I'll take that deal. Some scars don't close, they teach you how to feel. I'm better than I was, not quite who I'll be. Somewhere in the middle of the old and new me. This is the year of almost healing, and maybe almost is enough to keep on breathing. Next year I'll be stronger, or maybe just more numb. Next year I won't be waiting for you to come. The year of almost healing taught me almost is still real.
Found the box beneath my bed last Tuesday night, full of letters that you wrote by candlelight. Your handwriting's bleeding through the paper now, just like the promises you couldn't keep somehow. Time is cruel, it steals the details from my mind. Your face gets blurry, but the pain is still defined. We're just fading ink on photographs, moments frozen that were never meant to last. I trace your smile with trembling fingertips, but I can't remember how you tasted on my lips. The colors wash away like tears and rain. All that's left is the outline of the pain. We're disappearing slowly, turning into dust, fading ink on photographs of us. I used to know the freckle on your collarbone, the way you hummed off key when we were alone. But memories are thieves dressed up as friends. They take the good and leave me with the bitter end. I'm forgetting all the reasons why I stayed, but I still remember how it felt when you walked away. We're just fading ink on photographs, moments frozen that were never meant to last. I trace you, smile with trembling fingertips, but I can't remember how you tasted on my lips. The colors wash away like tears and rain. All that's left is the outline of the pain. We're disappearing slowly, turning into dust, fading ink on photographs of us. Should I hold on to these ghosts of what we were, or let the sun bleach out everything we were sure of? Maybe forgetting is the only way to heal, but losing you again don't feel real. We're just fading in ink on photographs, beautiful ruins of a love that couldn't last. I kiss the glass, but you don't kiss me back. Just a girl in a frame, turning gray and black. The colors wash away like tears and rain. All that's left is this museum of pain. We're disappearing slowly, turning into dust, fading ink on photographs, just fading ink on photographs, fading ink on photographs of us. One day I won't recognize your face at all, but tonight I'm still breaking as I watch you fall into the blur, into the past. Fading ink that was never meant to last. They say time heals everything, but no one tells you how to forget the way you held me when the world got too loud. I'm taking classes and forgetting, failing every test, trying to erase the muscle memory of your chest. My body still reaches for you in the morning light. My heart still skips when someone says your name at night. I'm unlearning how to love you, one day at a time, rewriting all the stories where you used to be. Mind breaking every habit that we built like sacred ground, teaching myself silence where I used to hear your sound. It's harder than the loving was, this letting go. Unlearning how to love you is the hardest thing I know. I had to change my morning routine, take a different road. You were tangled in my rituals every episode. Now I'm drinking tea instead of coffee, sleeping on the right. Anything to feel like someone different in the night. I'm writing over memories like they're rough drafts of the past, but some ink is just too stubborn, some feelings made to last. I'm unlearning how to love you, one day at a time, rewriting all the stories where you used to be. Mind breaking every habit that we built like sacred ground, myself silence where I used to hear your sound. It's harder than the loving was, this letting go. Unlearning how to love you is the hardest thing I know. You were my native language, now I'm learning foreign words, trying to translate heartbreak into something less absurd. They say you can't miss what you never had, but how do I unknow the best thing that went bad? I'm unlearning how to love you, though it tears me apart. Deleting your coordinates from my compass heart. Forgetting how your laughter was my favorite sound. Pretending that I'm standing when I'm crumbling down. It's a course with no graduation, just endless pain. Unlearning how to love you again and again and again. Maybe someday loving you will feel like ancient history. Maybe someday I'll forget you ever knew me. But tonight I'm still a student of this cruel curriculum. Unlearning how to love you. Unlearning what we become. My phone's at 7%, but I won't let it die. 'Cause you're still saying I love you on the other side. It's been 8 months now since you walked away, but I press play at 2 a.m. almost every day. Your voice is frozen in time, it never ages. While I'm here turning pain into pages. I keep your voicemail saved like a lifeline. 32 seconds of when you were still mine. I memorized every breath, every pause, every imperfection, every flaw. I know it's unhealthy, I know it's not right, but it's the only way I hear you say goodnight. I keep your voicemail saved, can't press delete, 'cause losing your voice means losing everything. You called to say you'd be home a little late. Said don't wait up, babe. But I stayed awake. You never made it home, you never came back through that casual message that came the last I love you. Everyone tells me it's time to move along, but they don't know your voice is my saddest song. I keep your voicemail saved like a lifeline. 32 seconds of when you were still mine. I've memorized every breath, every part. keep your voicemail safe like religion. 32 seconds of my most painful prison. I play it back until my heart breaks clean. It's my favorite tragedy on repeat. I know I'm drowning, I know I should let go, but hearing your voice is the closest thing I know to having you here, to feeling less alone. I keep your voicemail saved on my phone. Batteries dying just like we did, but I'll charge it up again, I always did. Your voice, I can't erase. The only thing I have left of your embrace. Hey babe, it's me.